Hello, my name is Kamar and my group mate's name is Arsh, and we will be demoing our group project Bitcoin Simulator. So we have our project inside this folder coin. So first what we will do is we will cd into our project folder. We are in the coin folder, and we will run mix phoenix server command. So this will start our phoenix server, and we'll go to localhost 5000 where our server is running. So while this data is getting loaded, so let's go through how this data is getting loaded. So we have this project folder in library inside coin. So we have Bitcoin simulator, so which has main function. We are passing 100 as a number of default argument, which is actually the number of uh, users that will be transacting. So at the start, we are giving all the users initially 10 coins. So, and then we are getting the balance, and then we are doing some transactions, which is peer number 73 sending 74 5 coins. So this is the final balance after this transaction. Then peer number 73 sending 74 8 coins, but peer 73 only has 5, so this transaction will not go ahead. And after that, peer number 73 sending peer number 50 2 coins. So we can see peer number 73 will have 3 coins and peer number 50 will have 12 coins. So let's see our data now. So we can see before balance, so all the peers get a balance of 10, and after those transactions, so peer number 73 has the value 3, which is as we expected, and peer number 74 has value 15. Peer number 74 has value 15, and peer number 50 has value 12, and peer number 50 has value 12. So we see that our uh, data is getting populated exactly how it should. Now let's dive into the code how this our blockchain is working. So let's first look at the buy statement. So buy it will so we have this peer. So there is a handle cast for buy. So whenever buy is called, so we we so this is for sending the data to our Phoenix server, and we are getting the public key from Coinbase, and uh, we are making a transaction in our blockchain. Dot There is a function blockchain dot buy which buys uh, from Coinbase, and this public key is the ID of the peer that is buying the coins, and initial balance is, as you can see, 10. These initially 10 coins are getting bought by each user, and in our blockchain dot ex folder, so we have this buy function, so which is actually buying. So we are writing the input and output transactions into the transaction, and these are getting stored in the block. And let's check the next function, that is send. So what send is doing is, so again, so we are sending. So send will get, so this peer peer number 73 will send to 74. So this is the 2, and this is the amount of, this is the receiver of the coins, and this is the coin to number of coins we are sending. So we can see it again. We first check for the balance. How much balance does does the peer number 73 have enough balance? Balance if he has enough balance, then we are making our peer number 73 to send coins, amount of coins to this sender. So this is again the send function is in blockchain.ex, which is being called here, and again a new transaction is being made. So these and this now this is being broadcasted into receive. So each one of our peers receive this and updates the try to update the blockchain. And now how we are getting the get balance this function. So again we are calling the blockchain.getBalance function. So this function iterates through our blockchain. So it is in blockchain.ex right over here. So it iterates through a blockchain and calculates our uh, the balance of the one who we the requester for which we want to get know the balance of. And again, so this is so before the transaction we had the get balance call, and after the these transaction we have the get balance call. So we can see that that's how these two charts are getting populated before and after. So now coming to the Phoenix part. So we are creating a socket, a we are creating a channel socket, and then we are connecting it to the coin room lobby. And in this we have we are receiving messages on three channels: message data 3, message data 4, and corresponding to that we have chart 3 and chart 4 where we are storing the data, and these are our bar charts. So chart 4 is the bar chart for uh, which is this one, chart 4, the balance after. Chart 3 is our bar chart for balance before, which is receiving data over here. And then the chart is the initial number of transactions. So it is this chart over here. And we are populating this. We are showing these charts through the index.html file. And let's see what were the transactions that were how our transactions looked in the terminal. So as we can see, so initially, so when we initialized so initializing Tron for address, so this is actually setting up a peer, and then new block whenever new transaction is added. So when a user buys the coins, and this is from the Coinbase, and this is actually his balance is also showing, and we can see in between here. So all new blocks are being added, new transactions, and we can see it. So 73 does not have enough coins to make transaction. So peer number 73, as we can see, we had seen here that the transaction it was trying to send 8 coins, but it only had 5. So we can see it is also being reflected over here. And then at the bottom we can see the balance of peer 50 is 12, the balance of peer 74 is 15, we can see, and the balance of peer 73 is 3. So our blockchain is working correctly. That was our project. Thank you.